was a day I remember well, when I could always tell what was right for me. Such a day, not so long ago, when I would always know I was safe as can be. I'm going back to that very first day. There was a day before my faith hit the ground, before the shame came around, before the walls came down. Such a day, I might have been just a child, but boy, I knew how to smile more than once in a while. I'm going back to that very first day. I'm going back to that very first day. 'Cause on that day, I was at peace. I did everything with the greatest of ease. On that day, I knew joy. All the world was a bright blue baby's toy. I'm going back to that very first day. There was a day before the anger ruled, before the guns in school, before the wars for fuel. Such a day when children danced in the streets, when all had plenty to eat, when every soul was free. We're going back to that very first day. We're going back to that very first day. 'Cause on that day, we were at peace. We did everything with the greatest of ease. On that day, we knew joy. All the world was a bright blue baby's toy. We're going back to that very first day. It doesn't need to be so hard to live this life. We haven't strayed so far, our souls just wait for us to decide. On that day, we'll be at peace. We'll do everything with the greatest of ease. On that day, we'll know joy. All the world will be a bright blue baby's toy. On that day, we will know love, and all that we've ever been will be more than enough. On that day, we'll know joy. All the world will be a bright blue baby's toy. We're going back to that very first day. We're going back to that very first day. Let's go back to that very first day.